Oh, okay. This story is called The Mermaid's Purse. I couldn't find who wrote it or who the author was, whatever. And I would probably tell this to a group of 5th graders. And my name is Allie Carpenter. Okay. Once upon a time in the land of pirates, treasure chests, hills, ducks, marshes, beaches, lighthouses, and all the more, there lived a lovely fair-haired young maiden by the name of Melanie. Melanie loved going fishing with her father early each morning as the sun was rising. The two of them would get up at the crack of dawn and walk down to the edge of the tiny bay where her father's fishing boat awaited them. As legend had it, Melanie was able to sing to the fish, la 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 la, her beautiful voice reaching to just about every type of fish in the ocean. It was in this manner that her father was able to fill up his tiny little boat with all the sea creatures and take them to the village of Mateo. There he sold the fish and was able to feed his family. Other fishermen were envious of this, totally jealous, because they didn't have anyone with Melanie's talent to catch the fish for them. In fact, they thought Melanie was going to take all the fish from the sea. Now it so happened that one summer's morning, Melanie's father was feeling quite ill. Because of that, Melanie's mother decided that he had to stay home in bed. So, Melanie thought to herself, this can't happen. Our family's going to go hungry if my father can't fish. So she crept down to the edge of the bay, where she found her father's boat, his trusty fishing pole, and the net, and went out onto the waters. Knowing what to do, Melanie was soon floating out on the little boat with her net in hand. Within a minute's time, a large salmon soon popped out of the water. Melanie was surprised, and she had not even begun to sing. "How do?" cried the salmon. "Good morning, Mr. Salmon. I have not even begun to sing yet. Why do you greet me?" asked Melanie, ready to reach her pole. Before the salmon could answer, something else caught Melanie's eye. The most unusual item was over there floating in the water, reflecting off the sun's bright morning rays. "Oh, such a purse!" cried Melanie. The purse was beautiful. It was made from the finest leather and had sparkling gold buttons along the edges of it. A very smart-looking purse indeed. Melanie tried to reach out and grab the purse, but it kept floating away and she just couldn't get it. She just could not get close enough to the purse to reach it. Soon, though, a little stingray popped its head out of the water, followed by a flounder, a yellowfin, and several small other schools of fish. Melanie was very pleased at the sight of such an easy catch today. She had not even begun to sing yet, remember? She threw out her net this time and began to sing, la 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 la. Alas, nothing happened. The fish just kept swimming around her in the boat, and the purse just kept going further and further away, far into the wake. "Why do you not just dive in and fetch this purse, young lady? It has caught your eye and all of our eyes. It will soon float out onto the sea, and you shall never come such an item again," said the yellowfin. "Poor girl, go and fetch it. I would not be surprised if it's full of pirates' treasures, gems, emerald, and rubies. It is such a prize." Before Melanie realized what she was doing, she stood up in her little boat and dived into the sea. Her arms reached the prize purse, and the fish began to murmur, "Mwahaha." They, this time, had the fantastic catch. The fair maiden Melanie swam out into the chilly waters, trying to get away from the sea creatures, but she was never seen again. Legend has it that if you sit along the docks in Mateo in the early morning, you might just see and hear a fair-haired mermaid smiling and singing you melodic songs. There is one catch, however. This mermaid has a pretty purse that she carries around her shoulders. She will wait until a coin is tossed into the water. If you have a fishing pole or net with you, however, you might just be rewarded handsomely. And that is the end of my story.